Welcome. Thanks for joining us today. I'm Mark Miller with Dalco, Dalco's healthcare specialist, and today we're here to answer some questions and give you some helpful ideas on how to disinfect properly in the midst of this COVID-19 virus. With that, we're joined by Mike Tarvin, and I'm going to turn it over to Mike to jump into our seminar.
Thank you, Mark. I think we're going to talk today about a very, very critical subject, how to properly disinfect a surface. We're asking custodians to do more disinfecting than ever, and we're asking employees that maybe haven't done this process before to disinfect surfaces. And I want to point out there's a very distinct difference between cleaning and disinfecting. One of the things that you want to understand about the differences is when you clean a surface, you may apply a cleaner to a surface and wipe it to dryness. With disinfecting, it's quite different. You always want to leave the surface visibly moist. That gives it the correct contact time to kill the pathogens. So always leaving the surface visibly moist is critical. Now, you might use a spray bottle, you might use a mop, you might use a bucket where you have pre-saturated microfiber cloth. Here, I'm going to talk about using just a spray bottle. And one of the things you want to think about when you're going to disinfect, just say a table surface like this, is pre-moisten your microfiber cloth. First, apply the disinfectant to the surface, and then wipe. And what I'm doing is I am leaving this surface visibly moist. I am going to allow it to air dry. That gives it the proper contact time to kill the pathogens. So never wipe to dryness. Now, what happens if we're going to disinfect a keyboard or a sensitive electronics, a phone? To give you an example there, you would never spray this directly on a keyboard. Even though this disinfectant is perfectly safe for surfaces as long as they're not harmed by water, you would not want to spray directly on sensitive electronics. So what we teach people to do is spray the cloth, gently wipe across the surface of the keyboard. Again, we are trying to leave the surfaces visibly moist. If you decide you want to disinfect your own personal phone, same idea. Wipe the surface, leave it visibly moist, let it air dry. So that's the process. If you just remember that disinfecting is not wiping to dryness, it's not cleaning, it's actually leaving the surface visibly moist and allowing it to air dry, that gives it the time to kill the viruses and the bacteria that you're interested in. In this case, we're interested in disinfecting against the virus that causes COVID-19. If you follow this process and use the correct products, you will get that kill claim. Thank you.